All right. A very good evening, ladies. I hope you guys are all doing good. A digital hi to everyone. Requesting all of you to stay on mute. Do not unmute yourself unless asked to. And yes, welcome to Forever Star India, your official first step into the journey of this glamour industry. Now there is no looking back. आपने अपने आप पे भरोसा करके अपना टैलेंट शोकेस करके इन दी ऑडिशंस you have proved your potential that you are capable to learn. So यहाँ पे comparison ये नहीं है कि आप में से सबसे ज़्यादा किसको आता है, but the comparison is that all of you have proved that you are ready to learn, grow and shine as bright individuals. So जो भी insecurities हैं, that मुझे पहले कोई experience नहीं है, I am new to this and all of it, वो सब back seat पे डाल दीजिए. यहाँ पे आपको as a beginner ही train किया जाएगा. You will be taught everything from the scratch. So now the entire responsibility is of the platform. So having said that, I welcome you all once again to the official FSIA family as official participants of Forever Star India and for that matter, Forever Miss India 2022. इस साल का चेहरा, इस साल के चेहरों आप लोग बनने वाले हो. You guys are going to represent season 2022 while season 1, Forever Star India season 1 was a big hit. Fortunately, we created history, a world record of crowning 300 plus winners from across the country. 300 विनर्स एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे पहली बार क्राउन किए गए एंड इस साल आप लोग नया रिकॉर्ड सेट करोगे, नई हिस्ट्री सेट करोगे. Now, before I get into the details of how we'll be going about it, what will be the benefits, let's immediately start with your training sessions. Let's talk about today's integral part, that is your virtual presence. So, इसके बाद आपका सारा प्रोसेस ही वर्चुअल रहने वाला है. हम इस बॉक्स के थ्रू ही इंटरैक्ट करने वाले हैं. But how is it going to be possible? इस बॉक्स के थ्रू आप अपना बेस्ट कैसे पुट फॉरवर्ड करोगे? That is what all this session is going to be about. So I would request everyone to get their notebooks and pen ताकि आप notes ले सको. So make sure you have a pen paper handy for that matter. And moving on the same lines, let's get the process started. I would now, invite, and it gives me immense pleasure to invite the two leading ladies of Forever Star India, Miss Kirti Choudhary and Miss Jaya Chauhan, who are going to be the guiding lights for you all. And today's our special OG expert is Miss Kirti Choudhary, who is going to be talking about all the basics that you need to compulsorily know and understand about the platform and how you're going to go about your training sessions. So Kirti ma'am, welcome on board and over to you.
Thank you so much, Herry, and a very good evening to my lovely ladies. Now that you've finally completed your participation and you've already appeared for your audition, you understand the value of virtual presentation, your virtual presence on this screen in this box, right? क्योंकि इसी virtual presence की वजह से हो सकता है कि बहुत सारे candidates capable होंगे, हो सकता है बहुत सारे candidates बहुत अच्छी preparation के साथ आए थे. But when they came on the screen, their presentation was not apt. The way they were looking on the screen, the way they were behaving on the screen was not apt, and they could not be selected. They did not get selected. You cannot hear my voice. Okay, so Manpreet is saying, all of you can hear my voice. Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, so maybe there is some network problem at your end, Manpreet. You can check your network. Right.
Manpreet's audio isn't joined, so I'll just drop her a text. You can continue.
All right. So what I was saying is that कि ये जो process है ये अभी बहुत लंबा, बहुत ही interesting और बहुत ही exciting होने वाला है. But before we start with your actual training and grooming sessions, each one of you need to understand that how important your virtual presence is. If I talk about your registration, आपने अपना registration online किया था. After your registration, you appeared for your audition virtually. That is also online on Zoom. After your registration, you completed your participation process online. And now, after the participation process, you are appearing for your training and grooming sessions online, virtually. For now, we're doing it on Zoom. Gradually, we'll be taking it up on the application. Forever Star India की जो application है, उस पे आपके sessions होंगे. And you will be able to access these sessions as and when required. यानी कि आपको कभी भी लगेगा कि मुझे ये point याद नहीं आ रहा है, ये वाला makeup का session मुझे वापस से access करना है, तो आप directly application पे जाएंगे और बहुत ही easily आप देख पाएंगे. So anyone across the world can view these sessions, can view these grooming sessions with the experts. Now, when I talk about your virtual presence and I say that 90% of the process on this platform is virtual, which means apart from your crowning, everything is virtual. सिर्फ और सिर्फ आपकी जो crowning है वो in person होने वाली है, offline होने वाली है, and we'll have some special people who are actually going to crown you on stage. So what do we do about our virtual presence? Anyone here? Could you please tell me what is virtual presence? आपके अकॉर्डिंग क्या है वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस? क्या क्या इंक्लूडेड होता होगा वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस में? कोई बता सकता है अभी मुझे? यस, सुकृति. ओके. ओके, मनप्रीत, could you please stay on mute? Yes, you are audible, Sukriti.
ऑनलाइन अपने प्रेजेंस, अपनी पर्सनालिटी, अपने जो भी मतलब अपने रवैया है उसे ऑनलाइन अपने मतलब एक फोन या नेटवर्क के जरिए प्रस्तुत करना, उसे वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस कहें.
ओके ओके, ऑल राइट. तो आपका जो रवैया है वो एग्जैक्टली उसको कॉन्डक्ट बोलते हैं. वी कॉल इट कॉन्डक्ट. आपका बिहेवियर स्क्रीन पे कैसा है? आपने सही बोला सुकृति, बट यू कुड हैव यूज्ड बेटर वर्ड्स टू एक्सप्लेन योरसेल्फ, राइट? द वे यू एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ ऑन स्क्रीन, उसको हम फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस बोलते हैं, which I will be covering in the various pointers that we will be covering today in virtual presence. So I am just sharing my screen. Give me a thumbs up if all of you can view it. Perfect. All right, so here we are taking the first training session, and here we have the founder of our company, Mr. Rajesh Agrawal. He's crowning the winners from last year on stage. And ये picture यहाँ पे इसलिए है because we want you to feel and understand that what is this feeling going to be like, right? When you're going to be there on stage and you will be crowned. There are going to be so many people applauding for you. And of course, you'll be wearing those beautiful couture gowns. Your makeup will also be done by the renowned makeup artists across the country. So as I explained, कि आपकी registration, audition, training, grooming and talent rounds सब कुछ online ही होगा. इसीलिए अपने talent को appropriately show करने के लिए, अपना potential दिखाने के लिए आपका virtual presence बहुत strong होना चाहिए. Now, in आपके training and grooming sessions के बाद क्या होने वाला है? As soon as you're being trained, for example, when an image consultant trains you, when a makeup artist trains you, after that you are actually going to appear for your talent round. There are going to be 3 major talent rounds. Just give me a moment. All right. So in each of these talent rounds, you will be judged on the basis of different aspects, right? Ramp walk आपको हर round में करनी होगी, लेकिन किसी round में आपको primarily अपने idol के बारे में बात करनी है, किसी round में आपको अपने idol को represent करना है, right? And one round is going to be a showstopper round, wherein you will actually be using whatever you've learned on this platform with respect to ramp walk, makeup, your introduction, your confidence, and your personality development. यानी कि overall, जब आप groom हो जाएंगे, then you will be appearing for your talent round 3. So we will be talking about these talent rounds in a little detail later. हम इनके बारे में डिटेल से बात करेंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले जरूरी है जानना कि virtual presence में हम क्या cover करने वाले हैं. So the most important part of your virtual presence is your energy, right? कि आप किस energy से screen पे बात कर रहे हैं. हम सब लोग unique हैं. All of us are unique human beings. And we are here to embrace our uniqueness, right? इस uniqueness का एक part है हमारी energy. हर candidate की energy level different होता है. आप बहुत लोगों से मिलते हैं. For example, in a day you meet 10 people. Out of those 10 people, maybe 2 are very high on energy. 2 people, 2 candidates are very calm. बहुत ही balanced लगते हैं. ऐसा लगता है ना कि इनका energy level high भी नहीं है, low भी नहीं है, बिल्कुल balanced लगता है. But कुछ लोग होते हैं जो हमें हमेशा low on energy लगते हैं. राइट उनसे अगर हम बात भी करते हैं तो वो बहुत धीरे धीरे बात करते हैं, एक ज़ील नहीं होता है उनके कॉन्वर्जेशन में. सो दोज पीपल आर लो ऑन एनर्जी. नाउ यू हैव टू डिसाइड दैट व्हाट डू यू विश टू बी परसीव्ड एज. आप जब स्क्रीन पे आते हो, से किसी भी टैलेंट राउंड के लिए आप आ रहे हो और आप अपने बारे में बात कर रहे हो, अपनी एस्पिरेशंस के बारे में जब बात करते हो, तो आप किस तरीके से बात करना चाहते हो? डू यू वांट टू टॉक अबाउट योरसेल्फ विद अ ग्रेट सेंस ऑफ zeal, or you want to talk about it in a very balanced way? On that basis, you have to keep your energy levels, you have to sustain your energy levels. जब एनर्जी लेवल्स आप डिसाइड कर लेंगे, उसके बाद हम ये देखेंगे कि क्या हमारा कैमरा स्टेबल है, राइट? तो कैमरा जो स्टेबिलिटी है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. आपके ऑडिशन में भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट था. आई एम श्योर यू नोटिस्ड दैट अ लॉट ऑफ यू वर मूविंग और योर कैमरा वाज मूविंग, राइट? अगर आप नहीं भी मूव कर रहे हैं तो आपका कैमरा बिल्कुल अनस्टेबल था. यू वर मूविंग योर फोन अलोंग विद योरसेल्फ. तो उससे क्या होता है कि जूरी मेंबर्स को बहुत ज्यादा डिस्ट्रैक्शन होता है, राइट? अगर मैं भी बहुत ज्यादा मूव करूंगी या मेरा कैमरा बहुत ज्यादा मूव करेगा व्हाइल आई एम टॉकिंग, आई मीन जस्ट इमेजिन, कैन यू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? You can't concentrate. That is very distracting. So you have to keep it in mind that whenever you are taking a training session virtually, or whenever you are appearing for your talent round, you have to look for a stable space for yourself, right? If you're using a phone, then you can keep your phone in a stable position. You can maybe keep it on a pile of books or on a table. ये साउंड बहुत नॉर्मल करता है कि ये तो हम कर ही लेंगे, व्हाई आर यू इवन टेलिंग दिस टू अस? बट दिस इज फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू, दिस इज जेनेरिक. आई एम टेलिंग दिस सो दैट आप ये मिस्टेक अपने टैलेंट राउंड में ना करें. अगर टैलेंट राउंड में आप ये मिस्टेक करते हैं, देन देयर इज अ चांस दैट यू माइट जस्ट लूज योर स्कोर, बिकॉज इन एवरी टैलेंट राउंड यू विल बी स्कोर्ड आउट ऑफ 10. आउट ऑफ 10 आपको हर टैलेंट राउंड में स्कोर किया जाएगा. द वे यू आर प्रेजेंटिंग योरसेल्फ, आपका वर्चुअल प्रेजेंस कितना स्ट्रांग है, आप स्क्रीन पे स्टेबल हैं, आप खुद को कितना कॉन्फिडेंटली प्रेजेंट करते हैं, ये सारी चीजें वहां पे नोटिस की जाएंगी. नाउ लेट मी जस्ट लुक एट योर पोजीशन ऑन स्क्रीन. ओके, सो व्हाई आर दीज वीडियोस ऑफ? गरिमा, अश्विनी, सेशन 22, रिम्पी, एकता, सौम्या. So if you could switch on your videos, then it would be really good, right? मैं भी अपनी वीडियो ऑफ करके बात करती हूँ. Will you like it? मैं अपनी वीडियो ऑफ करके बात करती हूँ, कैसा लग रहा है? Are you able to connect with me? नहीं, मैं पूरा सेशन अगर वीडियो ऑफ करके ले लूंगी, you will not be able to feel a connect with me, and that's what it goes the same for all of you. हो सकता है कोई इमरजेंसी है, आप अगर ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, आप बीच में अपनी वीडियो ऑफ कर सकते हैं, बट इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट दैट यू शुड बी कीपिंग योर वीडियोस ऑन एंड यू हैव टू कीप योरसेल्फ ऑन म्यूट. ये दोनों चीजें आपको आगे से सारे सेशंस में करनी ही करनी है. तो अभी जब हम आपकी पोजीशन की बात करते हैं स्क्रीन पे, सो इफ यू लुक एट मी, आई एम सिटिंग इन द सेंटर ऑफ द स्क्रीन. मैं बिल्कुल स्क्रीन के सेंटर में हूँ, and between the top of my head and the top of the screen there is a gap of 1 or 2 inches. राइट? सो आप में से जिसका भी ये गैप नहीं है, तो आप अपनी स्क्रीन को इस तरीके से मेंटेन कीजिए कि ये आपका गैप 1 या 2 इंचेस हो जाए, क्योंकि जब ये गैप बहुत ज्यादा लंबा हो जाता है, कैसी लग रही हूं मैं? या फिर ये गैप जब बहुत ज्यादा कम हो जाता है, जो मेरा टॉप हाफ है हेड का, इट्स नॉट देयर ऑन द स्क्रीन, इट्स नॉट विजिबल ऑन द स्क्रीन, ये हम नहीं करेंगे. द टॉप शुड बी क्लियरली विजिबल. इसके लिए अगर आपको प्रोफेशनल दिखना है स्क्रीन पे, बिकॉज अब आप एक प्रोफेशनल प्लेटफॉर्म का हिस्सा बन चुके हैं, you are a part of the biggest beauty pageants of the country, you've become a participant of these beauty pageants, so you have to behave in this manner, right? आप casually screen पे नहीं बैठ सकते हैं. You have to see whether while you're sitting across the screen, are you looking professional, what are you wearing, ये सारी चीजें आज से matter करने वाली हैं. Right? And it's not that every day we'll be calling you for these sessions. Just once or twice a week, you will be coming for these sessions. So I think you can take up this much effort. आप थोड़ा सा effort डाल सकते हैं कि मैं screen पे कैसी दिख रही हूँ. Is my hair looking neat? Am I putting on some lipstick, some eyeliner, some kajal? How am I looking? What am I wearing? Right? तो इतना effort आपको डालना पड़ेगा, because आगे, जिस journey का हिस्सा आप बन चुके हैं, it is not a very simple journey, right? It is an exciting journey, but you have to understand that the people are going to perceive you as an official participant, right, of Forever Miss and Forever Mrs. India. So behave in that manner. Aapki position, I'm sure aapko samajh mein aa gayi hai. And lastly, we are going to talk about the most important aspect of virtual presence, your body language. Right? Body language ki jab hum baat karte hain, so I'll just tell you that, you know, most of you are sitting and most of you are not smiling. ऐसे लग रहा है that, you know, you are just sitting for the sake of it कि चलो ठीक है, ट्रेनिंग सेशन स्टार्ट हो गया तो सुन ही लेते हैं क्या बताया जा रहा है, you know, आपको कोई पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट है नहीं. वो कब लगता है जब आपके फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस या तो न्यूट्रल है या आपके फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस नेगेटिव हैं. बट इफ यू कॉन्स्टेंटली कीप अ स्माइल ऑन योर फेस, we will feel, the team will feel, the audience will feel that you are happy about it, right? And you know that this platform, this community is important. We'll also understand. So you have to maintain that constant smile without fail. अगर मैं बिल्कुल expressionless होके आपको ये session देती हूँ, तो आपको कैसा लगेगा? You will not like it. But look at me, I'm smiling all through the session. My expressions are changing. So facial expression is the most important part of your body language, right? ऊपर आपने, you know, एक अच्छा सा crisp सा shirt पहन रखा है, you're wearing a suit, you're wearing a sari, and you know you are maybe wearing some earrings ताकि आपका look बहुत ही bland ना लगे, right? पूरा मेकअप अगर आपको लगता है कि बहुत difficult है अभी करना, then you can just apply a lipstick and a liner. That's the least you can do. Right? उससे क्या होगा, आपको भी confidence आएगा. Even you'll feel more confident about your looks, and when you feel confident about your you know, presentation, then you will be confidently speaking about yourself. Right? This is what happens with every person. ये कोई अनोखी चीज नहीं है, ये सबके साथ होता है. Right? जब हम अपने pajamas में होते हैं, बहुत ही casual होते हैं, तो हमें वो confidence ही नहीं आता है अंदर से बात करने का. But when we are all dressed up, we are all set, then the way we talk is different. Right? So this goes for all of you. Whenever you're coming for these sessions, dress up accordingly, please. Yeah, even, you know, we would like it that our participants are putting an effort into dressing up, into doing some makeup, just making their hair, right? ऐसा कहीं नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको, you know, makeup artist के पास जाके makeup करवाना है, hairdo करवाना है. No, you're not supposed to do that. But you have to keep it very, you know, minimalistic, very basic, right? ताकि जब मैं आपको देखूं तो मेरे अंदर भी एक पॉजिटिविटी आए. So now I can see a few of you smiling. Yeah, I like that. Okay, कौन स्माइल नहीं कर रहा है? कौन गुस्से में लग रहा है? Okay, गुस्से में कोई भी नहीं है, सब सेशन एंजॉय कर रहे हैं. Right. So when I talk about body language, so 55 to 65% of your communication is your body language. Right? Experts say that. And what is your body language? Your facial expression, the eye contact that you're maintaining, your hand gestures, right? सिर्फ virtual presence की हम बात कर रहे हैं, तो हम सिर्फ upper half जो है आपकी body parts का, उसकी बात करेंगे, because नीचे हमें कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा है how you're using your legs, right? But I know how you're using your hands. I know how much you're smiling. I know how much you're, you know, just getting your hand through your hair, right? तो ये सारी चीजें matter करने वाली है. जो eye contact है, जब आप in person होते हैं, offline होते हैं, then you know that you're speaking to this person, so you'll be looking straight into their eyes. But when you're here virtually, how will you make sure that you're maintaining an eye contact? You will look straight into the camera of your phone or your laptop. If you're doing that, you will automatically be maintaining an eye contact with the audience that is present. Yeah, आप हर एक candidate के साथ eye contact maintain कर लेंगे, and I'm sure that will make it easy for the jury members to create a connect with you. क्योंकि जब तक jury members आपके साथ connect नहीं कर पाएंगे, they will not be able to judge you, right? And not only in the talent rounds, in the training and grooming sessions also, the team is keeping an eye on each and every activity of yours. So do not think ये तो training session ही है, ऐसे ही हो जाएगा, you know, eye contact maintain की जरूरत नहीं है, smile भी करने की जरूरत नहीं है, you know, बस बैठ के सुन लेते हैं, video off कर लेते हैं, क्या जरूरत है video on करने की, ऐसा नहीं है. The platform where you are is extremely, you know, huge, and you should be grateful for where you are. And trust me, once you get into it, once you become a part of this journey, it is going to get bigger every passing day, and the kind of opportunities that you're going to get here are again amazing. लेकिन वो opportunities कैसी मिलेंगी? You have to put your heart and soul into it, right? So I was talking about eye contact. आप eye contact कैसे maintain करेंगे? Secondly, आपका facial expression has to be very positive. You have to stay in the moment, right? आप smile कब करेंगे? जब आप next moment के बारे में नहीं सोच रहे होंगे. So do not think about what's going to happen next. कहीं मुझसे तो कुछ नहीं पूछ लेंगे, कहीं मेरी walk अच्छी नहीं हुई तो क्या हुआ, मैं अच्छी लग रही हूँ कि नहीं लग रही हूँ. So stay in the moment, listen to what the jury members or what the trainers are saying, and try and understand each and every aspect of this platform. Now finally, hand gestures. जो आपका body language है, उसका सबसे important part है your hand gestures. How do you use your hands to express, right? आप अपना communication कितने strong तरीके से करते हैं, वो आपके hand gestures पे depend करता है. It is rightly said that the understanding and the retention of your message is more aptly done with your hand gestures. यानी कि कितना आप समझा पा रहे हैं सामने वाले को और कितना वो आपकी बात को याद रख रहा है, it depends on this, your hand gestures. Just look at me. मेरे hands है ही नहीं, मैं use ही नहीं कर रही हूँ. How do I look? I'm talking about hand gestures. I'm talking about facial expressions. अजीब नहीं लग रहा आपको? अजीब लग रहा है? So I have my hands intact. मेरे हाथ हैं, right? So you have to use your hands appropriately. Use a mirror for practicing. ये बचपन से हमें सिखाया जाता है ना, जब हमें स्पीच देनी होती थी when we were very young, that you should be doing it in front of a mirror. But gradually what happens is that we forget these very basic things कि mirror के सामने practice करना चाहिए. But trust me, before every talent round, if you practice your presentation in front of a mirror, you are going to gain so much confidence, and you'll also understand कि मुझे कहाँ पे tweaking करनी है. Should I use my hands a little more? Should I use my hands a little less? Right? Should I be more stable? Should I be less stable? Should I be moving a little more or less? तो ये सारी चीजें आप वहां से analyze करके अपनी presentation में बहुत सारे changes डाल सकते हैं. Right? So these were the basic pointers कि कैसे आपको अपना camera stable रखना है, eye contact maintain करना है. You have to come neatly dressed up. You shouldn't be looking very casual while you're coming for your training and grooming sessions. Your background has to be clean. Right? You cannot be sitting in front of a messy background. It just creates a negative, impact on the jury members or on the audience, right? आप बहुत सारे आप में से जो candidates हैं, participants हैं, वो आगे मिलने वाले हैं during the finale. Just imagine हम एकदम messy background के आगे हमेशा बैठे रहते हैं, तो हमारी image कैसी बन जाएगी? Right? So we want to come across as a very sorted individual, as a very positive individual, so that people actually look up to us. Right? So we will be taking care of all of these things in the upcoming sessions. Anything that you do not understand, anything that you would want to ask, please feel free to ask us any questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kirti ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
The space is open for questions. अगर आप directly कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं, please unmute yourself and go ahead.
Yes, Realme 6 Pro. Tell me.
आप म्यूट पे हैं.
Okay. Nothing question, ma'am. आपने इतना अच्छा explain किया कि पूछने की जरूरत ही नहीं है.
Okay. Thank you so much. Still, अगर किसी के कोई भी doubts हो, feel free to ask any question. कोई basic से basic भी अगर आपका doubt हो, तो हम clear कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसके बाद हम virtual presence के बारे में बात नहीं करेंगे. Right?
मैम हमारा ट्रेनिंग सेशन डेली होगा?
डेली नहीं होगा आपका ट्रेनिंग सेशन. मोस्ट प्रॉब्ली आपका वीक में एक बार ट्रेनिंग सेशन होगा. राइट? तो इस वीक में आपका एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन हो चुका है, तो आपका नेक्स्ट वीक या नेक्स्ट टू नेक्स्ट वीक में एक ट्रेनिंग सेशन होगा.
ओके,
ऑलराइट, थैंक यू.
मैम ये प्री इन्फॉर्म रहेगा या
नहीं सौम्या, आपको प्री इन्फॉर्म 2 दिन पहले इंफॉर्मेशन जाएगी आपके ट्रेनिंग सेशन की, एटलीस्ट 2 दिन पहले.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Anushka.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Actually,
Yes, Anushka, tell me.
Ma'am, actually I had my political science exam today, so I'm late for the meeting. So मुझे इसका recording कैसे मिल सकता है, ma'am, so that I can know कि आज का session में क्या हुआ है?
Certainly, आपके पास आप अपने अकाउंट मैनेजर को या हमारी टीम में से किसी भी एग्जीक्यूटिव को अगर मैसेज करेंगे तो आपके पास आज का लिंक शेयर कर दिया जाएगा, बिकॉज इट विल बी अपलोडेड बाय टुमारो और डे आफ्टर टुमारो. बट वी हैव अ फ्यू अदर सेशंस आल्सो व्हिच हैव ऑलरेडी बीन डन, तो आपके साथ उनके लिंक्स शेयर कर दिए जाएंगे, अनुष्का. ऑलराइट,
ma'am.
so how was your exam?
It was good.
It was good. All right, perfect.
ऑलरेडी यूट्यूब पे अपलोड हुआ है.
All right, आप सब एक साथ खुद को अनम्यूट मत कीजिए, right? Otherwise it will get really confusing कि कौन बोल रहा है और कौन नहीं बोल रहा है. So I think we're done with the questions. We're all sorted. Just give me a thumbs up if you're all sorted.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I think YouTube पे अपलोड है.
हाँ
मैं
जी,
सारे
बिल्कुल
सेशन
YouTube पे अपलोडेड है. आपने बिल्कुल सही बोला. Could I please know your name? Realme 6. आप अपना नेम चेंज कर लीजिएगा.
ओके मैम, सॉरी, तनुजा मौर्य.
ओके ओके तनिषा, राइट. YouTube पे ये सेशंस अपलोडेड हैं और आगे वाले सारे सेशंस अपलोड हो जाएंगे. तो अगर किसी भी वजह से आप सेशन नहीं अटेंड कर पाते हैं तो आप वहां से एक्सेस करके और वहां से देख सकते हैं. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, Kirti ma'am. Thank you. And now let's talk about Forever Star India's as a platform. Before I introduce a very special member to you all, I know आप लोगों का final destination है to win the crown at the earliest, but the platform is not just about the crown. It's much, much more. It is a community that we've successfully built over the past few years, which encourages women who are like-minded, talented, and passionate. So like I mentioned in the beginning, it does not matter what prior experience you have, what your height is, what your color is, what your age is. The only thing that we're looking for is talented women who are really ready to grow and shine better. And when last year we created a world record of crowning 300 plus winners, this year आप लोग एक नया record set करोगे, आप लोग एक नई history बनाने वाले हो. And talking about last year, I think it's high time that we introduce a winner to you all who shares her journey, because जो आपकी experience के through गुजर चुका है, the one who has been through all of it from the scratch, जिन्होंने अपनी journey create की, अपनी identity create की, I would love to introduce, and it gives me immense pride to introduce Garima Saxena, Miss Gujarat Face of the Year season 2021, who took 2 crowns home. So she was the winner at state level. First, she was crowned as Miss Ahmedabad 2021. And of course, she took the crown for Forever Miss India, Miss Gujarat Face of the Year. And she took 2 crowns home. And I'm sure you would love to hear her journey of how she went through all of it and how she took those 2 crowns. So Garima, welcome on board. So happy to see you. And you look absolutely stunning with that crown. And all the eyes are shining across the screen, because I'm sure jitna fascination a crown ko dekhte hota hai, nothing beats that. I'm quite sure about that. And I don't think there's any more reason to delay. You can take over. The mic is all yours.
Harry ma'am, and a very good evening to all of you, all the gorgeous ladies out here. And it's really exciting to see Kirti ma'am, Jaya ma'am, and of course the heart of the show, Harry ma'am. So I am really, really honored to be here today. I still remember the journey begins for me. I given my audition with a fractured leg. I was so nervous that will I get to be a part of the show or not. But then the whole team of FSIA supported me and gave me a chance to be on the show. And then it led to the first introductory session, then the round. I was standing with a stick for support and presented all of my work and pasted it all on the wall. Then I talked about my abilities, then my skills, and it was just so mesmerizing experience for me. And then after a while, when my plaster got removed, I immediately started, practicing with my stilettos. And trust me, everything will, fall into the correct place when you put your efforts with sincerity and confidence. Rounds will be, so much of fun, because you only have to talk about yourself. And at this age, at this generation, किसको अपने बारे में बात करना नहीं अच्छा लगता? सबके पास कुछ ना कुछ खुद की uniqueness है. तो सबको बताने की इच्छा तो होती है सबको, right? So I'll give you some of the tips to nail this pageant. So I'll start with see, it's perfectly normal to be nervous. You just have to talk you just have to take control of yourself instead of it controlling you. So remember to just be confident about yourself, and you wouldn't have to worry about anything. See, throughout the pageant, all the mentors and judges and the whole team of FSIA will encourage you, and they cheered us so much the whole time. No matter how it all ends up, you should be so proud of yourself for putting everything you had on the stage, and giving it all you have to represent yourself. And most important, do not forget to smile, because the only shining faces people want to see, and the jurors will judge onto the smile. So let's see, a very good luck to all of you, and I hope the best skillful person wins. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Garima. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Everyone to digitally applaud Garima for being here with us. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to see you after so long. And Garima has been incredibly sincere towards her performances. That's one thing that I can vouch for. I have seen her grow from t-shirts to glamorous gowns, and that's her journey, actually. Because she was one जो पहले सेशन में बस बिल्कुल आप लोगों की तरह एक टी-शर्ट में आई थी, and look at her right now. You can't imagine her in a t-shirt anymore. She's all about these bling and the crown and all of it. And she has for that matter, she's worked really hard for it. Because the only thing that matters is जब आपको एक ऐसा platform मिल जाता है where they are ready to groom you from the scratch, we only want one thing from your end. Cooperation, sincerity, and hard work. All of that combined into one factor, your sincerity. That's it. बहुत सारे excuses होंगे. There will be many situations where you will have so many reasons to quit. कि रहने देते हैं, what is the big deal. But आप सब लोगों ने एक ही चीज auditions में दोहराई थी, that मुझे अपनी पहचान बनानी है, and this is my dream. So this is now your chance. Understand the value of the opportunity you have received, where you can make it to that level and even better for that matter. And I'm sure, after looking at Garima, there's only and only inspiration that is exuberating through the screen. Thank you so much, Garima. It was a pleasure having you here. I'll take your leave as of now. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
All right, moving forward, let's just refresh the benefits of participation that we discussed, during our process. Auditions एक बार refresh करते हैं. तो सबसे पहला तो of course that everybody's waiting very eagerly is your Google ranking. I'm sure everybody now wants कि मेरा नाम मैं Google पे डालूं और मेरी profile top पे दिखे. That's one benefit that we discussed. It is going to take some time, but उसके लिए एक input आप सब लोगों की तरफ से required है. आपकी FCA profiles को completely updated रखिए. I'm sure everybody has their login ID password. Visit the FCA website. You don't even need the login link. पहले तो understand the website very carefully. You should be aware of every single thing that is up on this platform. So पूरी website को बहुत अच्छे से समझिए, देखिए. It will just take 15 minutes. Then log into your own profile, और वहाँ पे एक percentage show होता है कि आपकी profile कितनी complete है, जिसके अंदर आपको बहुत सारा data डालना है. So log in करके सिर्फ एक बार 95% complete नहीं करना है. You have to keep updating it. Now that's a very important factor. Imagine हमारे social media handles को हम कुछ महीने छोड़ दें, वो stagnant हो जाएंगे. They will not, be relevant to anyone. Please do not unmute yourself as of now. I would request everyone. And yes, on the same lines, please make sure आप इस FCA की profile को update करते रहें constantly with your new pictures, your new updates, your achievements. Because अगर आपकी profile Google पे top पे show हो रही है, तो what is it that you want to represent? It's not a game, it's something very serious. जब आप एक ऐसी पोजीशन पे आ जाते हैं जहां पे आपकी एक पहचान बन जाती है, उसके साथ एक बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी आती है. It's not something very casual, right? So your profile should look top notch, up to date, and until unless you will not update it, not complete it, Google ranking हमारे end से possible नहीं होगी. So minimum 95%. अगर आपको ramp walk video बनानी पड़े, shoot a video. It's okay. There are many reasons to tell ki ma'am, I don't have this content, I'm not sure about it. But why are you not sure about it? It's time for you to shine and make sure that you know everything and you understand everything. Fill all those columns, understand what is required, and make sure minimum 95%. I'm hoping कि इस Sunday सबकी profiles complete हो जाएगी. Give me a thumbs up. Perfect. ठीक है? कुछ भी query हो, कुछ भी confusion हो, you can get in touch with your account manager for the same. Now, moving forward, lifetime membership is something that you're going to receive from this platform, जो कि आप already आपको मिल चुकी है. Why a lifetime membership is important? Because let's be honest, सबसे पहले हमारे दिमाग में कोई भी Instagram या Facebook पे एक glamour industry का ad देख के आता है कि कहीं ये fake तो नहीं है. How do I trust this platform? Now, when you get in touch with the platform, जो एक बहुत ही safe, secure space है, where it's all women, you can see all the trainers and the jury so far has been all women, right? I'm sure you understand. So automatically आपको future में इस platform से generate हुई किसी भी opportunity को access करने के लिए 2 बार सोचना भी नहीं पड़ेगा. At least safety issue won't be something that you would consider. So it will give you the confidence to explore new opportunities. Now, why do I say this? One access is going to be happening soon जब आप automatically हमारे FSIA application के verified members बन जाओगे. This application is going to play a very, very important role. So अगर आप website से थोड़ा struggle कर रहे हो, there is too much, that is happening around. This FSIA app is going to be a one-stop platform. It's already available on Android, so you can download it today evening itself. Now, what is the purpose of this application? A, you get to network and interact with the trainers that you will be getting your trainings from. Because क्या होता है, social media पे there is so much content that you can't understand what is relevant and what is not. I'm sure everybody agrees to that, because there is a plethora of profiles, people who think of themselves as trainers, and then there is a very difficult time to decide कि okay, this is relevant and this is not. But जब आप उन्हीं trainers के बारे में उनकी expertise directly access कर सकते हो, I'm sure everybody understands behind the scenes, extra tips and all of that. So imagine इस application के through आप अपने trainers से directly interact कर पाओगे. Not just that, आपके talent rounds, आपका जो talent है, आपकी profile की update पूरी दुनिया देख पाएगी. So जीतना तो बात की बात है, लेकिन जब आप perform भी करोगे, everybody will be able to watch you, notice you, observe you, and that's something that everybody is looking for, in today's time. That people relevant to your industry, your field, should understand and see your capabilities, right? So that's one format of the application. And on the same lines, you will be able to showcase your part as well, because आपकी profiles भी active होंगी और इस application पे सिर्फ verified members और lifetime members ही verified होंगे. So I hope that is clear. And आपके training grooming sessions तो चलते ही रहेंगे weekly, or within 10 days there will be one session each. In case you miss out onto anything, please inform the team prior, or you can access the recordings endlessly as much as you want to, because कई बार हम attend भी करते हैं, there are so many network glitches that we have, or it's just not a good day that we are able to pay full attention. So you can replace that part with yours. And also make sure that you reach out to the finale process and progress. अब यहाँ तक तो आ गए, ट्रेनिंग भी मिल जाएगी, but competition का क्या? Now, one thing that I want to clear with everyone is, एक चीज अपने दिमाग में clear रखिएगा, nothing is impossible. जब आप लोग auditions में थे, there was still nervousness if I will clear this or not. I'm sure everybody agrees, काफी लोगों के लिए it was such a surprise that okay, I made it through this. So if you have come this far, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. Why do I say this? I'll just showcase some examples to you. I'm sure अभी आप लोगों में से काफी लोगों को एक complex होगा, एक insecurity होगी, that I do not look that great, मेरा presentation या मेरी looks उतनी strong नहीं है. How can I become Miss India, or how can I become a model for that matter? Let's just go through some famous personalities, उनकी pictures पे जाते हैं. So I'm sure everybody can see Aishwarya Rai Bachchan here. This is her during her Miss India times, when she was undergoing her preparation and all of that. So you see, and this is Aishwarya Rai at Cannes. So you see the difference? I'm sure everybody does, right? And let's move to Mansi Chiller. So this is her during her, education days, and that is her during her, becoming a winner. Is there a difference or is there not? आपको इस time पे कौन सी वाली मानुषी relatable लग रही है? The left one or the right one? You can type your answers in the chat box. So why do I say that is because you know, there is so much to grow for. You can reach there. वो लोग भी आपकी तरह ही regular लोग हैं. They have made a celebrity out of themselves by getting on the right platform. जब तक आपके पास एक पहचान, एक टाइटल नहीं आता है, तब तक लोग आपको सीरियसली नहीं लेंगे, और उसके लिए सिर्फ आप ही वो मेहनत कर सकते हो. So when a platform is offering you a chance to represent your city at a national level, I know आप लोगों को है कि मुझे सीधा nationals पे जाना है, but you have to understand the steps. पहले आप city winner बनोगे, then state, and then national. So Garima was first Miss, Ahmedabad, then Miss Gujarat, and unfortunately she could not make it to the nationals. But imagine, आज जब वो अहमदाबाद में खुद को represent करती होंगी as Miss Ahmedabad, imagine the pride she has. And today, when she talks about anything, all of you were listening to her seriously, right? The attention goes on onto a different level. So then, when you want to make a change, influence people, the power is huge. The power comes with the crown, and there comes a responsibility. So that is how, you have to understand that aisa nahi hai that okay, I don't look that great. Okay, I don't know how to do it. It's okay if you don't know how to do it. You just need to know how you have to plan how to do it. That's it. Now, why do I say this? Because coaching, आप सब लोगों को same मिलने वाली है, training session सबके same होंगे, right? But what will make a winner is the self-study that you will do. Why do I call it self-study? ये training खत्म होने के बाद, it would be great to see how much of you understand and take the training session seriously. और वो अगले session में दिख जाएगा. अगर आपका growth gradual नहीं है, it is not going to make any sense. I'm sure everybody agrees to that, right? So next time when you come on the screen, make sure you look your best. COVID में 2 साल हमने अपने कपड़े वैसे भी bags में रखे हुए थे. Now it's your time to make sure you look the best of best that you can. You guys, mentioned in your auditions that I am here for a reason. I am here to prove myself. So where is that will? सिर्फ auditions में तैयार होके आना था, यहाँ पे नहीं आना है. Why don't you want to look great? It's your time. Your screen should be all the time. You should be looking your picture perfect ताकि कोई भी jury आपको notice करे. It should be just way too good. Right? Now, before it gets lecturish, let's move to the next point, and that is social media activity. Now, I'm sharing Forever Star India ka social media details into the chat box. All of you can take a screenshot or just copy paste the details. Make sure you subscribe and follow these platforms to get regular updates. Not just that, start working on your social media. Imagine आप लोग आज एक winner हो, या गरिमा सक्सेना को ले लेते हैं. She is a winner today, right? A state level winner. Now the first instinct that all of you might think is, let me just see how how her Instagram is. सबसे पहला instinct हमारा किसी भी famous personality को सुन के यही आता है. Let me see how her Instagram is or what she does. Social media is that powerful. So अपने आप को winner समझना आपके control में है. So that is what I mean to say is that आज से ही you should be taking your social media handles very seriously. Create content that represents you. Don't put anything and everything. No, you are a celebrity, a participant of Forever Star India. आपका नाम अगर Google पे top पे show होने वाला है, you should be prepared for it with everything intact. Put your best pictures. Go for photo shoots with your friends or whosoever supports you. Basically, look your best. That confidence needs to come from within, and your social media handles should already start looking like a winner's handle. Because जब आप winner बन जाओगे, वो एक दिन में आप कुछ change नहीं कर सकते. And then you will be like, if I would have taken my social media more seriously, आज जब लोग मेरा social media visit करते, they would see a very different picture. Why wait for you to become a winner when you already know that you're going to give your best shot? आप लोग unsure तो नहीं हो कि आप लोग आधा try करने वाले हो, या I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. You are sure that you want to win, right? So that should reflect in all your actions. Social media is damn powerful. Not kidding about it. आपको हमारे बारे में कैसे पता चला? Instagram, Facebook, right? Most of you. So that applies for you too. What if a jury just casually visits your Instagram profile and they see very average content? Very important factor for that, your profile should be public now. Do not put it under the cover. अगर आप comfortable नहीं हो, आपका पिछली जो profile है, वो already उसमें बहुत personal content है, Keep that private, create another profile that highlights your talent. Okay, no need to get worried or panic about it, but understand the levels that you're going to present yourself at. Imagine agar aaj Priyanka Chopra, Manushri Chillar apni profiles private kar li. Within 6 months, we'll forget them. Not even kidding. Let's be honest about it. That is the power of social media, right? The moment a celebrity or any personality goes off the social media, the presence fades away. So that is the power and that is the value. And yes, Forever Star India is primarily going to repost your stories. तो आपकी stories हम repost करेंगे if you tag us in your stories. So you can tag us in your posts, your reels as well, but आपकी stories repost की जाएंगी. So make sure you create good content ताकि जब हमारे इतने strong followers और jury members आपका content देखें, it should leave an impression. Don't put 10 pictures or anything or everything. Put something very creative that should highlight your personality and what you are capable of. So far so good. I hope boring nahi ho raha hai. Okay, these are just
No, ma'am.
These are some basic pointers that I want everyone to understand, because यही चीजें हैं जो आपको एक दूसरे से differentiate करेंगी. ये चीजें वो हैं जिसमें आप चाह के भी एक दूसरे से same चीज नहीं करोगे. And that is what will highlight your unique personality. Okay, so moving forward, like I mentioned, so profile update on FSIA, your Instagram profile needs to be updated as well, and your Facebook, YouTube also. All right, ये जो session था, इसको आप repeat पे भी देख पाओगे YouTube recording के through. So don't worry about in case you missed out onto anything. And now let's get to the most important factor of the entire season that's going to be. Can anyone guess? Take a wild guess in the chat box. कि सबसे important चीज आपको क्या start करनी है सबसे पहले. The chat box is all yours. So आपके वहाँ पे chat का option आता है. You guys need to learn to start, using Zoom. हमारे पास यही box है बात करने के लिए. Okay, I see. Ramp walk, working on communication skills. Excellent. Most of you have guessed it right, but yes, I'm not talking about ramp walk. Ramp walk से पहले भी एक चीज आती है, वो है walking in your stilettos. And that is your pencil heels. Minimum 3 inches, maximum 6 inches. अगर बिल्कुल नहीं आता है तो start walking in 3 inches. Why do I say that? Now, I am sure आप लोगों में से बहुत लोगों को अभी तक hit भी नहीं किया होगा कि ramp walk कितना essential part होने वाली है. Because आप ये समझो कि अगर auditions में ramp walk हुई तो वो हर round में होगी. Every talent round will have a ramp walk involved. So please take that seriously. Now, how do you take it seriously? By starting with the basic. Walk in your stilettos. Kitchen में जा रहे हो, बाहर जा रहे हो, अपने घर में घूम रहे हो, अपनी pencil heels को अपना best friend बना लीजिए. No wedges, no blocks, no excuses. Only and only stilettos. And if you don't have, invest in something really basic colors. That's a suggestion for everyone. Please make sure that you invest in basic colors, either nude or black. Don't worry, I'll just show it to you, or you can ask your account managers to send reference picture. Let me see if I can show the pictures to you so that everybody has an idea. So I'll just show. So try, you can see a picture on the right. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Invest in a shade like this. Why do I say this? Because, ऐसा shade, any black or any nude stiletto will never ditch you. आप कैसा भी outfit पहनो, it will always be a safe space to try with. Now these are quite huge. अगर आपको बिल्कुल भी नहीं आता है, start with 3 inches, 3.5, right? And then you can move on gradually and gradually. Now, why do I say this? Because you need to understand when a trainer will come on board, जब आपको ramp walk की training करवाई जाएगी, वो आपको ramp walk करना सिखाएंगे, heels में चलना नहीं. That is something that you need to know. Heels में चलना और heels में ramp walk करना are two separate things. I hope everybody agrees to that, right? लेकिन अगर आप heels में गिर रहे होगे, तो आप technical format पे focus कैसे करोगे? Because ramp walk is a technique. So there is still time in your ramp walk training. उससे पहले 2 set of trainings और होंगे. आपको ramp walk training 3 level पे दी जाएगी. Basic, mediatory and advanced. बिल्कुल beginning से start करेंगे. But yes, the trainer will expect you to understand that आपको heels में चलना आता है, stilettos में चलना आता है. So that is fair enough for a trainer to expect, right? आप Miss India के participants हो, वो कहीं गलत नहीं है ये चीज expect करने में. But where is your picture? Where does your part come into play? When you take it seriously that I should know how to walk in heels. Not saying that you should know the ramp walk, but you should know how to walk in heels. So I hope that is clear as well. All right, so that is it from my end. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys had a good time. Of course, I'll be taking questions, but till then, I would just like to wind this up in case anybody wishes to leave. Thank you so much. Have a great evening ahead.
Thank you.